Hello and welcome back. This is Mutiny Motorsport for our summer fling. Let's go for date number 3, shall we? In the United Kingdom, Silverstone, where Shattered Compass took pole by the slightest of margins from Debug and Mr. Mouse. And actually, when you look at the group, everyone within a second, apart from Ricardo, who just did not start. Really unfortunate here. The qualifying session. Here we are lining up end of a formation lap which we needed to get the grid in order. The Shattered Compass, Debug, Mumbo Man, Orange, Leclerc, TTR, Ardo, Rick, and Miguel. And off they go. And there's a bit of a slow start there. Down in the corner goes Shattered Compass first, followed by Orange and Mumbo Man right behind them with Debug in 4th place. Down the main straight into the braking zone. We go for the first time. Hard on the brakes. See, they don't want to go too wide. Who's gone wide? That's car 44 falling down the order. I think that's TTR, maybe gone a little bit wide there. And down into 7th place. Not the start he was looking for. So Shattered Compass away, Orange in 2nd, Mumbo Man in 3rd, and Debug in 4th. Using all the track and more. Leclerc in 5th coming round. And Ardowick when he coming around 7 seconds behind. There we go. He's in 6th. TTR 10 seconds, crossing the line now. Miguel already a minute behind. I think he might have retired. It's hard to tell. So we go on board with Debug, car number 33. Liking that paint scheme. Committed to it. And who's that looking down the inside? I think that's 93. That is Mumbo Man, I think. Looking at Orange and thinking, I want that spot. Orange taking a really wide line. Mumbo Man taking it really easy. Orange has to brake. To come round. Orange gets on the power nice and early though. Will he force him out wide? No, he's going to play it nice. Side by side. Oh, they almost interlock wheels there. As they come out, Mumbo Man, taking all the liberties as Orange does not give up. Brakes way later. And will he come out on top? I think so. I think he's made it stick. As in the back, we can see this is Leclerc fighting. He's got TTR just up ahead of him. Back on board with Orange. He's fallen down, Orange. This is Debug we're on board with. And then Ardowick, no! He spun it. Car number 1 is yellow as a banana. That is costly for his race today. Gets it going now. Didn't stall the engine. And car number 33, Debug. What can he do today? Comes round. Back on board with Debug here. 3rd place, 3 seconds behind Shattered Compass, you can see just leading there. Mumbo Man in 2nd. So they haven't run away. Shattered Compass has not run away. There's Debug. That's in Maggots. And now he's onto the aim. He's coming through into Wellington Straight. They're heading down towards Brooklands. Got to have the heaviest foot down here, but don't overstate it. Brake, let the car just roll off the brake. Find the apex if you can. Let the car rotate. Control it. Feed in the throttle. Brake for this next one. Hover. just tickle the throttle as you want to get around the corner. Hard on the throttle on the way out. And there you go. Catching up a little bit to the Shattered Compass. All front three setting a 1:10.5, 1:10.5, debug 1:10.9, 1:10.4. So leaders all on the same pace for the podium. That is going to be tricky to make time. It'll all be about losing time as you see Mumbo Man get a little bit sideways on the curb there. As they come out of Cops into Maggots as they brake hard. Let the car rotate. It's so much wider on the exit than you think. Let the car run out. You've got all this space. And these cars look so small compared to the last time they were here in Silverstone. Down Wellington Straight. Here we go into Brooklands again. On board with Debug. Just staying with him. Taking the wider line. Late apex. Keeping the car nice and stable. It through Luffield, such a long corner. Out of Luffields, through Woodcote, down towards Cops as we're on board at Ardwick, 25 seconds off the lead. Going through Luffield alone here. Just got to focus and concentrate. 1:12 his last lap. But he's ahead. Oh, it looks like Mumbo Man's gone off the track map. Down in 7th. Debug 2. That is put, I think they've disconnected here. That has put Orange up into 2nd. TTR up into 3rd, who we're on board with now. Getting the tight line. Through Maggots all the way to the exit. Using all the track there. And he's got Orange in his sights. That is an unexpected podium for those two if they can hold on to it. Remember, these are the 20-minute sprint races. As they come down, brake hard. Oh, a little bit deep there for TTR. Misses the apex completely. Right up to the curb, brake for Luffield. Takes a nice tight line. Trying to get the car rotated. You can see the rear wheels there, not following the same. You can see his hands on the steering wheel, correcting. He's got his sights on Orange, longest serving teammates, but here there are no teams. So it's all for yourself. Look at the track today, 47 degrees track temperature, 31. This is scorching hot. As they go through Cops there. Towards Maggots. They're not going through brackets, they're braking here, taking the tight right line. If you look at the track map, this is just cut version of the full track. Remember, we're racing small tracks here. You can see Orange just ahead of him, about a second now. TR going wide on the entry, almost up to the curb, brakes hard. Following the line a little better now. Same line that we saw Debug follow. Maybe a little bit of understeer in that car. Downshifting to get the back out. Takes it wide now through Luffields. Maybe trying to carry a little bit more speed on the exit. Get the car rotated V off the corner almost. Down the main straight again. So let's take you through your top bunch. That's, I think Shattered Compass leads now 9 seconds ahead of Orange and TTR, Leclerc and Ardwick. Everyone else, Debug, Mumbo Man and Miguel Acho, they are gone. Disconnect. Not a good day with AMS2. So we see TTR get some understeer and then a little bit of oversteer. Corrections on the wheel, you can see. Turning left through a right-hander. Orange just ahead of him. Again, you can see that gap, and just behind them, to be fair, just 5 seconds down the road is Leclerc, so he's within biting distance right now if these two start holding each other up. TTR again with a four-wheel drift. Braking earlier, holds a better line this time, so preferring the inside line, showing that the last time round when we saw him go wide was probably a mistake. And again, hard on the throttle, within about 0.6 of a second now. You can see, what was the last lap? Shattered, 10.5. Orange, 10.5. TTR, 9.8. That's what he needed to do if he wants second place. And Orange, quite rightly so, with the brilliant orange stripe down his number 3 car. Remember, these are the Formula Juniors. Lightweight, serious pieces of kit back in the day. These are the cars all the F1 drivers used to use way back in the 60s as they were coming up through the ranks and still raced as they were in Formula 1. Great little cars, and you can see the gap really coming down now. It's Orange now brakes. He knows his teammate's style. He knows all the tricks up his sleeve as he goes wide. That's going to leave the door open. Now takes the apex nice and tight. Hovers around the middle, makes it hard for TTR to have a think about it, but TTR is not giving up. And now they're just separated by about a car's length. You can see what the gearboxes were in the back of the transmission. Beautiful detailing here as TTR takes the wide line, tries to carry a little bit more speed through the apex, puts on the throttle, they're side by side. He gets wide and squirrely over the curbs. Orange is holding it though, takes the middle line in to Maggots here, brakes hard. TTR thinking about round the outside again. Oh, they're both squirreling around. Orange takes the inside line, TTR carries the room around the outside, they're side by side. Going down the straight as we come through. That looks like TTR's got the position right now. Orange in the number 3 car brakes later, gets the car turned nicely. Carries the speed around the outside. Starting to see that maybe that's the way to do it. Now it's got the inside line here through left field, holds on to it. As he got good traction through Woodcote, onto the main start-finish straight. Woodcote. This is a corner. This is not flat out like it would be in a downforce car. These are holding on through the grip of those old tyres. And TTR getting a slightly better apex here as we see. And now right on the gearbox. Now deciding to go inside the beginning of Maggots, but that's where it ends because it's going to be the inside almost immediately as it keeps going round and joining where Aintree would. Look at that, he's up the inside. Orange looks like he has better power delivery, but TTR down the inside. They're side by side again this time. Nothing separating them. Their lap times are going way off. They're down in the 111s compared to their 110s that they were before. TTR sniffs up the inside, brakes hard. Orange holds it though, beautiful line. TTR still sliding on the apex though. Getting those rear tyres really hot. We've seen this happen to him in race 1 and 2, overheating those tyres. I wonder if that'll be a problem today. Orange taking the more conventional line. TTR hogging the insides. Orange cuts him off and says, "Thank you very much, that's enough sniffing around." As they come down into cops. Got to brake, got to release the brake gently so the car doesn't oversteer. Got to then power down the throttle and steer towards the curb. Not what you want to really be aiming for, but you want to take it right to the limit. Lap 12 already. Where's the time gone? TTR dives down the inside. Orange has to go a little bit wide there to avoid, and that's it. TTR is through, but Orange looks like he's not giving up. Green and orange livery there, just right behind TTR. You can imagine these two chuckling to themselves. This is a fun season for them. No pressure, just absolutely driving on the seat of their pants. TTR holds it. Oh, there's Orange there. Thinks, I don't want to go around the outside. I actually want to take the tight line there. Brakes a little bit more. Gives up the attack there, maybe on the entry for maybe an attack on the exit. So I think there's just 4 drivers left now. That looks like Leclerc is out. Another disconnect there. We can see 3 minutes 22 behind, 3 minutes 23 behind. He's stationary on the track map, so not a good day. Oh, his TTR gets right over the curb there. It's costing him a lot of time as Orange retakes the position. And then Orange gets through. What a great move. TTR sniffing around, looking around. Is he going to try and follow in the slipstream? He is. These engines stinging as they come down the straight. Brake hard. Orange gets sideways. TTR gets sideways. Oh, he's going to spin it. Orange goes off as well. The intensity of the battle on these tyres is taking its toll. He gets it restarted though. Next driver back is Arderick, so there is a gap for these two to have fun and play in, as we haven't talked about Shattered Compass, who is just cruising around 1 minute 12. He's taken his time. He's realized the gap is big enough now for him not to have to push and risk anything. He just needs to keep it the right way around. He's almost lapped Arderick, so he's got some stuff to think about. I think Orange there's slightly given up some pace there because he was enjoying the battle, and that's great for us viewers as we see Orange lead them away again. Second position is his so far. He's looked a little bit more in control through this battle right now. TTR gets the SPAC spinning again. You can see the oversteer now, much more defined. As they come back out onto the straight, he's tucked right into the gearbox. Slipstreaming is working as Orange goes defensive down the insides. TTR around the outside, brake hard. See if he can cut it. Orange spins. Oh, TTR slows up here. They're enjoying this too much. It's going to be probably a podium for either of them. That's sportsmanship. Look at that. You can hear the engine just chugging away. Gurgle right behind as Orange gets back on, plants his foot down. And sportsmanship there, saying, you know what, this battle's too fun to give up. I'd rather be in the battle and risk the position. Here we go now. Orange takes the line, takes the medium line through there, right up to the end. You can see the car squirreling away as he gets on the throttle. Curbs upsetting these cars quite nicely, just making it tricky for the drivers. Into maggots, brake, get the car rotated. You can see him nervous on entry there. And again, steering left hand down through a right hand corner. 20 seconds now behind the leader. It's costing them, but they don't seem to care. They're having way too much fun as Orange dives down the inside. Is he going to make it? Looks like he does. TTR gives him a lot of space, but comes back. Now Orange goes wide and TTR comes back under. This is great stuff here, viewers. Look at that. Love nor money can buy you racing like this, folks. Right now, you're watching Mutiny Motorsport. This is the Summer Fling. Season where practice was not requested. Everyone should just come into this with just the bare minimum. Give everyone a really equal footing and look at the driving it's giving us today. TTR taking the wide line, Orange up the inside. Oh, a bit too far, Orange onto the grass. This side by side as they go through maggots, and that turns now onto the Wellington Straight as they head down towards Brooklands. Orange didn't quite get it in the exit. TTR takes the defensive inside move. We have been with these guys lap after lap after lap. Now Orange tries round Brooklands, round the outside. It doesn't stick. TTR, you can see the lap times fading a little bit more. Even Arderick's around the same lap time now, so looks pretty stationary. This is the best battle on track of the 4 people on track. It's TTR and Orange. In Orange, you can see him there again, getting really close. Again, not troubling the inside curb. TTR troubling the outside curb, and that seems to have given Orange a huge advantage there as he takes the second apex on the inside, braking again, maybe just being a little bit too gentle, using all the curb and more. Where's TTR? Oh, he's way out there, and he's done it. Oh, that sideways spin, that sideways action is not going to help him onto the main straight though, as they go side by side yet again, lap after lap. Brake hard, get the car sideways. Oh, that's all it takes. This looks like a mirror replay from what happened just a few laps ago, where TTR spun and Orange went off into the grass. Just the tiniest corrections causing such chaos with the balance of the car. Orange, lap 18. This is going to be very close to the end now. Shattered compass, we're finally on board with him. Lap 18. Out onto the Wellington straight. Comes down, Orange is second. TTR now quite a way behind, seven seconds or so behind. That beautiful, shiny silver number 4 car there from our leading driver, Shattered Compass. Takes it round Luffields, through Woodcut now. See his line, still taking all the apexes. Super smooth driving. I think that was him taking the victory there. It's so hard to say how many laps there are. He's not giving up. Orange in second, I think that's his now, 20 seconds ahead. TTR must have had a huge spin. You can see, yeah. He is cruising now. Orange takes seconds as he comes over the line. TTR's going to grab that third place. Hardwick with fourth place there. What a disappointment there for Leclerc, Debug, Mumbo Man and Miguel. Getting disconnected like that, it's not what we like to see at all in motorsport, and that's why there are never any random failures with the mutiny. There's always real life random failures that will take you out. What a race that was from Orange Boy and TTR, and a well-deserved win there from Shattered Compass and Hardwick there. Amazing fourth place, managed to stay in it. And look, fastest lap, that 109.8 from TTR there. So what would have happened if those spins didn't happen? And of course, driver of the day was Shattered Compass. What a fantastic race there that Orange and TTR put on. A bit of a display. Thank you so much for watching. If you're looking for date 4, it's just around the corner. Click over here. Thank you so much for watching.